my name's Brayden and this is my magic show. And as you can guess, it's called Brayden's Magic Show. I have one deck only, which is this. It's a plain deck. You have kings, fives, nines, threes, eights, and I will be teaching you some tricks at the end of the show and showing you some tricks most of the time. So this is what's coming up. Hello, these are my first two victims. I'm going to be doing a magic trick on them first, which involves my ordinary playing deck, as I said earlier, and my victims. So, first of all, Shannon, if that is your name, would you shuffle the deck, please, whilst I make a prediction for the trick? Pass me the pen, please. No, you can't see what I'm doing.
Yeah, but that's just his favourite one. That's soft. Oh, that's a bit glue on it.
Right. I have my prediction. Have you finished?
No.
Sarah,
Quickly, yeah.
can you sit on the prediction for me?
Yeah.
Don't look at it, don't touch it, don't rewrite it.
I'm
Just
touching it.
Sit on it and stay there. Have you finished with the cards? So, what I'm going to do is I'm going to turn the cards over two at a time, and if they're both red, there's going to be a red pile. If they're both black, they're going to be in a black pile, and if they're either, I'm going to throw them away. Not literally throw them away, I'm going to put them to the side. So, first of all, it's black. Jump. Red. Jump.
You said that you're gonna ruin it. Sorry.
Right. I want one of you to count the black cards, and one of you to count the red cards.
4, 8.
8. Okay.
8, 4 is 8.
So there's 4 red cards, and there's 8 black cards. Sarah, can you pass me? The prediction was there'll be 4 more black cards. And there it says there will be 4 more black cards.
How did you do that?
I thought Brayden's magic trick was really, really good, as he predicted that there would be 4 more cards, and there was, and it's amazing.
Don't use a whole English dictionary.
It's part of the show where I show you a magic trick, and today's trick is one I genuinely love. It's called Soulmates. So here it is. I'm going to make 3 predictions. My first prediction is going to be, how about the Jack of Spades, not the 9 of Hearts. And how about a King of Spades? And we won't have another spade. We'll have a 7 of Clubs. So, I'm going to make 3 piles. 1, 2, 3. And when someone in the room says stop, I will put this on top and the rest of the deck there. So, Sarah, you can tell me when to stop first.
Stop.
Okay. Good place. The middle one. Actually, to make it harder, I'm going to shuffle the cards. Shannon, camera woman, tell me when to stop. Okay, 3rd card in. And Ashley, the newcomer, tell me when to stop.
Stop.
Okay. Now, I'm going to stack this pile, let's say pile 1, on pile 2, which will leave pile 2 to go on pile number 3. And as you can see, when I spread the cards out, all of them, apart from the prediction cards, are turned over. So, this is the prediction card and the pile, and this is, I can't get it off the board, the prediction card and the pile, and this is the prediction card and the pile. So, if I click my fingers, the Jack of Spades, soulmate, will turn to the Jack of Clubs. If I click my fingers and wave my hand over the top, sunshine, in the moonlight. Yeah, the King of Spades, his soulmates, the King of Clubs. And if I click my fingers 3 times, wave both hands over, the 7 of Clubs, his soulmate, is the 7 of Spades. So there's the trick. My next volunteer for a trick is Joby, and what I'd like Joby to do is pick any card out of the deck and show the camera, but not me. Okay, put it on the deck, and it's roughly in the middle, yeah?
Yeah.
What I'm going to do is I'm going to lay 4 piles. This will take a bit of time.
It will take a bit of time. And effort.
And I want you to tell me the truth. You have to tell the truth, otherwise the trick's not going to work. Is your card there?
No. Let me just look under. No.
Okay, I shall put them there. Is your card in this pile?
No.
Okay, I'll get rid of these as well. Let's take this one. Is your card in this pile?
Yes.
Okay, so we get rid of this one. What I do once more is I make 4 more piles. And this one has an extra one, so I'll get rid of it. And I don't like top and bottom cards, so I'll get rid of them as well. So, what I think, if I'm predicting right, is your card is the middle one.
Okay.
Is the Jack of Spades your card?
Yeah, sounds good. Impressed. Very impressed. Well
Thank
done,
you.
Brayden. Did you see that?
Apart from the
Earlier
prediction
on,
cards,
I showed
turn
you
over.
a trick, and this
So,
is how to do it.
This trick doesn't need any setup. I didn't use it just now. It has got sort of a setup, but it doesn't really need one. What you need to do in the particular order is you go through the cards, making sure your audience doesn't know. You go from the 5th card from the bottom, 4, 5, which is the 2 of Hearts, and you get the 2 of Hearts soulmate, which would be the 2 of Diamonds. You place the 2 of Diamonds down. What you now do is you get the bottom card, the 4 of Hearts, and you search for the 4 of Diamonds, which is about here, and you place that down. You now go for the top card, the 4 of Clubs, and what you look for, hoping that it's not between the 2 of Hearts and the 4 of Hearts, is the 4 of Spades. So, now, what you do is, this is at the bottom, you place the deck of cards on top, making sure this is on pile number 1, let's call it, and you move them along. So there's about 1/3 of the cards each. What you do, placing 4 down, explaining about the trick, saying when your audience says stop, you place the card in the middle and on top. Just explaining it, and now you're set to go. What I did in the video earlier is I moved to the next pile 1. I forgot what it was called. Pile. Let's call it pile. Piles. Tell me when to stop, Sarah.
Stop.
Okay. Hoping that it don't get all the way to the top, you'll be fine. This trick has gone wrong for me so many times. And Ashley, tell me when to stop on the 5th one.
Stop.
Okay. That was a very sharp stop, wasn't it? And now that you've got the set pile, if you wanted to, with the middle pile, you could say you want to shuffle, because it has none of the cards that you need in. So, let's say we put those cards down, and that one on top. It didn't really matter. And you tell me when to stop, Hannah?
Stop.
Okay. Now, what I did is I squared them up, and I placed pile 1 on pile 2, and pile 2 on pile 3. I forgot to explain the piles in the video earlier. And what you do is you show the audience, better spreading than I have, and it's like bread, isn't it? Spreading on bread. You put the prediction card on the table and this one, and you get the rest of the cards with the earlier prediction card and put that on the table with the deck behind it. And on this one, what I did is I got the 4 prediction card and the cards in front of it, as you'll get complicated if you don't do it otherwise. So I put them there, and hopefully you didn't see me do it. I took the back cards and put them in front of me on the chair. And what I did is the sunshine, moonlight. Yeah, and you just make it seem like you click your fingers, it's magic. But in fact, it's a self-working trick. And there it is.
Yay!
Hello, my name is Brayden, and this is my magic trick. And at the end of the show, I'll even teach you a magic trick. So, keep it on me. Is it just my face or what part of me?
Up to your knees.
Come closer so it's just up to my waist. Just my waist.
Yeah.
Okay? 3, 2, 1. Some tricks at the end of the show, and showing you some tricks most of the time. So this is what's coming up. Hello, these are my first 2 victims. I'm going to... Hi. Hi is halfway part of the... Go away, Sarah. Sarah is when I show you how to do a magic trick. And today's trick is a trick where I genuinely love doing. Part of the show where...